Hey y'all, happy Friday. It is pretty and sunny here where I am at. I hope it's the same way where you at. I hope y'all are having a good day. It is me, Nicole, with H.E.R Empowerment. H.E.R stands for Healed, Evolved, and Restored. I am here to encourage and to uplift through the word of the Lord, and also through being in life, going through things in life myself, for me to go through my process of healing, to be transparent with you all. Yesterday I told you that I was all stuffed up in the face, so if you're looking at me like, oh my God, she looks puffy and dark circles, but that's okay. I still love me, and so do Jesus. And I couldn't put no eyelashes on today because it's okay. Like I say, allergies. I'm still here. I wanted to get on here to share with y'all something that God has placed in me, and I have made my notes. And that's because when God tells me something, I write it down. I write it down. I write the time and everything. That's being aligned with God's word and just being obedient. Being obedient. And this is what he had told me about healing yesterday when I was in prayer and in my devotional time, just talking to him. And he told me, he said, healing. I'm gonna read it to you. He said healing starts within. It's something that starts on the inside. It don't start from the outside. Healing takes place on the inside, just like everything else, like a thought, whatever. It starts on the inside. He said healing takes place when you tell God yes, yes, you want to be healed. He said healing is allowing yourself to heal. Healing is removing yourself from the drama. Healing is putting yourself first. Healing is minding your business. Healing is when you stop apologizing. Healing is when you stop being the fixer and recognize you need fixing. Healing is when you ask God for help. Healing is a changed mindset. You have to change your mind and say, you know what, this ain't getting it. The way I'm doing it, it's not getting it. I'm going to change my mind for the better and ask God for the help to be healed. He say healing is learning to love yourself. That's like I just told you about me. That wasn't me being arrogant. Like I say, I'm not worried about this. Healing is when you realize all you need is God and not the things or the people of this world. And y'all know this world is just so wicked right now. You have to rely on God for your strength, for everything that you need. You have to rely on God right now. You may have some people right now, very small, that's in your corner. But you know God is not going to leave you nor forsake you. So that's where my strengths come from. That's my cheerleader. Yes, I got a few cheerleaders in my corner, a list, some supporters. But again, I look to the hills. That's what I do. I look to the hills. He said healing is going through the process to be healed. That's why you are her. You are healed, you are evolved, and you're restored. You have to pray and ask God every day, what is it on the inside that I need healing? And when he tell you, you have to accept it. Just because you don't sit there and done went and packed it away, put it to the back of your mind or something like that, that's not being healed. You just put it away for a minute. It's going to come back out. It's going to come back up. It's like you sweeping dirt up under the rug. And eventually you're going to trip over it because it's going to be a big old pile. You have to go and clean that dirt out. You can't wait till you keep going through life and you 40 and 50 and 60 years old with all this stuff going on. You're going to have outbursts. You're going to have anger issues. You're going to have a lot of stuff going on with you that you're going to be wondering what's the problem. It's stuff that's inside of you that's not healed. You have to get yourself healed for the better you, for the new you. So that way God can bring out to the person that he had for you to become in the beginning. Yes, stuff happens to all of us. Stuff had happened in our past. especially with me. And like I say, I'm here to talk about it. I'm here to be about it. If you want to ask me questions, or it's something you feel like you need a push on, you need some motivation about, I'm here. I'm here to be that person. I'm here to be that shoulder. I'm here to be your cheerleader. And like I say, no, I am not all the way. How some people say you don't made it. No, I ain't made it. It's day to day for me as well. It's day to day for me. It's one day at a time, just like it is with you. So again, I encourage you to get you some healing. I encourage you to ask for some help from the right person. Start with God, and He will lead you and guide you and direct your path to where you need to start. Don't sit back and wait till it's too long, or it done passed over, but it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back, and it's gonna come back with vengeance. It just don't feel right when you keep putting it off. Let me tell you something before I get out. Um, and I don't care. I'm telling my age, but it's fine. And when I was 32, I had my first, I guess you could say, breakdown, and I had no clue of why I was feeling like that. I had just anger, rage, everything, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me, where is this coming from? Why am I feeling like this? And I prayed about it, and God led me to counseling. A lot of people don't want that. I encourage you. And do you know, in that session, that man unpacked a lot of my suitcases. You heard what I said. Not suitcases in reality. My mental suitcases. He unpacked a lot of stuff. If he unpacked so much stuff to where my body was saying run, 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 my mind was saying, you think you want to stay and get this. My heart was probably about to jump out of my chest, because I wasn't ready to face what he was unpacking. I felt like I put them suitcases on the shelf, put a padlock on them, and they was done. But they was not, because it was coming up and coming out. And after a week of talking to him, and yes, it took a little longer, but after that first week, them 3-4 suitcases that he unpacked, I started to feel better and recognize where the anger, the bitter, the everything that I was feeling was coming from. It was because I packed it in the back of my mind, and I thought, and I thought, and I thought. I put it away. I thought I dealt with it. I thought it was long gone, but it wasn't. And that's when God told me, you need healing. You need deliverance. And ever since then, He's been unpacking my suitcases. I was 32. I am 42. What that tells you. Get you some healing. And I am here to help when you need it. Y'all have a blessed day.